Steel structures define our modern world, symbols of ambition and strength. But OSHA ranks steel erection as one of the 10 most hazardous jobs in America. The number one threat? Falls from height, the leading cause of death every year. Workers also face falling materials, electrocution, and crushing injuries. So, how do you protect your people and project? We'll show you the one choice that secures both. To manage the risk, you must understand the specific points of failure. These are not random accidents, they are predictable patterns. OSHA data reveals a fatal error: premature crane disconnection before a beam is fully secured. Another is unsecured steel joists, creating unstable walking surfaces hundreds of feet in the air, and the constant danger of workers being struck by heavy materials during hoisting and rigging. While the human cost is immense, the financial cost is staggering. A single construction injury averages $35,000, but if that injury is a fatality, the cost to your project explodes to millions of dollars. To prevent this, OSHA has a complete set of steel erection rules. With so many, which ones are most critical for a project manager to know? It all comes down to fall protection. The rule is simple. Anyone working on an unprotected edge over 15 feet high must have it. The power of this one regulation is incredible. OSHA finds that simple compliance would reduce fatalities by 85%. But compliance is more than gear. It requires a site-specific erection plan that identifies hazards before work even starts. This plan dictates everything from site layout and crane placement to the exact hoisting sequence. It is the project's safety blueprint. If the rules are clear and plans are made, why do catastrophic failures still happen? A real-world near-miss shows exactly how. Consider the anchor bolts, the link between steel and concrete. In one case, a column collapsed due to simple anchor bolt failure. The investigation found two key OSHA violations. First, the anchor bolts had been improperly modified on site, weakening them. Second, the erector was never given written notice that the foundation's concrete had reached sufficient strength, a total communication failure. This shows it's rarely one person's error. It's a failure of process, communication, and oversight, the very things a professional manages. So how do you prevent these process failures? You don't just hire a crew, you hire a certified professional system. We asked what the most critical regulation was. The true answer is that managing them all requires a culture of expertise. In the United States, the gold standard is AISC certification, provided by the American Institute of Steel Construction. Hiring an AISC certified erector is not about a logo. It's a direct commitment to quality and safety. It means they maintain higher quality control specifications and provide superior training for their employees. It guarantees professional engineers design components and certified inspectors oversee all critical welds. Let's connect the dots. Remember the cost of one fatality? And that proper fall protection could prevent 85% of them? A certified erector's detailed safety plan is the mechanism that prevents those falls. Their professionalism is your defense against that risk. This reframes safety from a line item cost into a core part of quality assurance and financial management. Good safety is good business. The choice of who erects your steel is not just a budget decision. It's one of the most significant choices for your project's success. The conclusion is simple. Steel erection is an inherently dangerous and complex occupation, but the catastrophic outcomes for people and for projects are not inevitable. They are avoidable through a commitment to professionalism. Using licensed, certified structural steel erectors is not an expense. It is the single best investment you can make in your build. For licensed steel erectors in the Rockies, rely on Veltri Steel's 100% safety record and turnkey solutions for general contractors and project owners.